Today happens to be Yvonne Ziegler's birthday. Yvonne is Sean Jacobson's, my husband's, newly hired personal assistant. Sean spares no expense in buying her a villa as a birthday present, and Yvonne haughtily takes to social media to show off on the day she moves in. I'd like everyone to know that I'm married to a wealthy man now. Sean comments on the post, saying, "Happy birthday, my beloved Yvonne." In the picture, Sean's hand rests intimately on Yvonne's slender waist, leaving no doubt about their intimate relationship. In that instant, the company's group chat erupts into a frenzy of notifications, as colleagues declare their envy of Yvonne and heap praise upon her for being young and accomplished. Oscar Jagger, my childhood friend, notices the picture and immediately tags me in the group chat. He then sends me a pointed, teasing message, saying, "Sean's display of love is so glaring. Congrats on being cheated on, Leslie." I manage a bitter, wry smile, taking my time to type out the response. "Do you need a villa as well, Oscar? I'm happy to give you a place, a much nicer one than Sean's, of course." Chapter 1. Upon seeing my response in Jacobson Group's group chat, everyone burst into a frenzy, flooding the message room with hundreds of texts. "That gold digger is spouting nonsense again. Oscar is probably the only fool who would believe Leslie. You certainly run into all kinds of people out there. I mean, could she at least consider the setting before making such exaggerated claims? That gold digger even dares to flirt in front of Mr. Jacobson. Who knows what kind of scandalous stuff she gets up to privately." Yvonne Ziegler goes as far as reprimanding me in a highly superior manner. "You've been working here for 5 years, yet you're still entry-level, Leslie. If I were Mr. Jacobson, I'd be ashamed to have you as a wife. You should work harder and follow my example." I had spent years deliberately playing down my role to respect Sean Jacobson's fierce independence, discreetly supporting him from my low-level position. I had leveraged my personal monopoly on key resources that helped him close every deal and helped him ascend to his current respectable position. I, in turn, became the target of slander, labeled a kept woman and gold digger. I paid no mind to any of those insults, though. I just never thought that Sean would betray me one day. It was at that moment that Sean drew attention to me in the massive group chat, addressing me in front of thousands. "You should take Yvonne's advice to heart, Leslie. She's better than you in every way. After all, that comment from Mr. Jacobson is very telling." Does his better in every way comment include activities in bed, too? It's such a shame that someone as stunning as Leslie turned out to be inadequate under the sheet. I had hoped that her performance in the bedroom would match her stunning looks. In that instant, everyone in the group chat erupted with cackles and jeers, that last remark being spammed repeatedly. It was then that Oscar Jagger said, "You guys are a pathetic group of fools. You treat everything that geezer Sean says as gospel. I suppose you guys will be lining up to kiss his coffin when he eventually kicks the bucket, too, huh?" I couldn't help but burst out laughing when I read his message. Oscar always had a reputation for speaking his mind, a trait that dated back to his childhood. Those in the group chat went completely silent for a moment. After all, they had never anticipated Oscar to openly unleash such a public attack. Sean was absolutely livid when he read the message. He immediately reacted with humiliated rage. "You're fired, Oscar." I replied right after, "I'll be resigning as well since Oscar was fired." Those in the group chat immediately burst into another round of laughter after reading that. Those two star-crossed lovers are truly making their big exit together. Did this piece of garbage really think she was indispensable? Jacobson Group will fare much better without her. Exactly. I never would have guessed that 3 seconds later, Sean would suddenly call me, launching straight into a hostile interrogation. "Leslie Reed, what in the world are you playing at? You'd better delete that message right now. I can make everyone act as if it never occurred." "I'm not going to delete the message since I genuinely intend to resign. I only said a few critical things about you publicly, and Yvonne is indeed more competent than you. Why are you so hung up on what were clearly just 2 casual remarks, Leslie?" I was momentarily rendered speechless by that. I considered this for a moment before saying, "I'll be blunt with you then, Sean. I want a divorce." Sean fell silent for a moment before he let